Hey guys, welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. So in today's video, I've got something awesome for you guys. So I've actually been streaming this game. I progressed very far. I'm on level 13 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I am. So if we go to our toolbox, we can actually go and expand our shop. I mean, how cool is that, guys? So are we gonna do it? Let's unlock the upgrade. Oh yeah, so technically we're gonna get so much stuff from it, and let's what do you mean, guys? This is like a totally new shop. So we technically got 2 lifts now. We also unlocked all of this. This is like an office area or something. I mean, ooh, computer. So this is a new computer. Is our old computer still there? Yes, our old computer is still there. What is this? Warehouse? Can we go in here? Is this like, what is this? This just looks like, yeah, this looks like my inventory. Engine, suspension, brakes. How cool is this warehouse? Right, I think I only got 1 warehouse though. That's kind of weird. Anyways, there we go. This is our warehouse where we keep all our inventory. So also if I right click here, go into my inventory, it's technically the same. But it's just cool knowing that you got a warehouse. What's this? Oh, this is also another toolbox. So we gotta come over here, level 30. That's gonna take very long. So yes, we got our computer shop here. We got 2 computers. We can probably do the same with it. Yes, we can. Check out the rest, guys. Let's see what we got else. So there we go. So we got 1, 2 garages. I think we can store your multiple cars down here. Let's see if there's anything else though. Got all of this. Okay, these are just the normal main gates where I can go to areas. Yes, it is. How cool is this, guys? It's really so freaking awesome. Also, when I come over here, some of you guys might know it, like I got a suspension testy thingy-ma-bob over here. Let's go and close this up. There we go. So we're gonna come over here to the phone. So we're gonna fix 1 or 2 cars in this video. So yes, after we fix the 1 or 2 cars, then I will end the video obviously. But yeah, I need to give you guys some action. So this car over here, as you guys see, is actually having some suspension problems. Like I've done almost nothing to it. I just didn't feel up to the job to go and change this thing in suspension. This guy actually went onto the sandbanks and yeah, he damaged his entire car. So wait, what else did I do? No, don't do that. Alright, let's just go back to normal mode, sorry, and we're gonna go over here. So yeah, I did fix the body, but I didn't fix anything else really. So we're gonna go to the phone. We're gonna do 2 cars. We're gonna bring 2 cars for engines. We're gonna take this order, and we're gonna get in another one. We're gonna do this cars as well. There we go. There we go. So we got both the cars here. So I'm just gonna leave this one over there. Alright, are we gonna start with this one? I don't even know what's wrong. So we're gonna move this car to lift number 2. How cool is that, guys? I got a second lift. Woo! Alright, we're gonna pop this thing up. There we go. Alright, let's pop the hood and let's see. Alright, strange noise from engine bay. Parts not discovered. Alright, this can be literally anything. I mean, it can be a spark plug knock, it can be timing related, it can be valve, it could be a piston. So I'm first gonna do a visual look. So as you guys can see visually, can I see the air filter in there? No, I can't. Wait, I can. Okay, the air filter is clean, as you guys can see. Alright, so it's definitely an engine knock. So I can tell you guys now that the exhaust manifold, well, this is just a cover, even a manifold by looking here underneath. Yeah, it seems good. Everything seems good. So I think it's actually inside. So we're gonna go and remove the ignition coil. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna say install a new ignition coil just to see all 4 of them is fine. Yes. Because sometimes while you remove the stuff, it can turn out being, for example, something that you took out. Then you're gonna go further in trying to find something else that is not that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also the spark plugs. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 92%. Let me just see. Alright, it's not marked. Okay, so we're gonna continue. We're gonna take off the cover over here. What I do to help me out is just to align the screws. Then, yeah. There we go. That's much quicker. Alright, so we're gonna check out this part. Oh, wow. Actually, everything looks good. Everything really looks good. Alright, that timing belt there. I don't know if you guys can see that timing belt. It looks kind of bad. Alright, so let's do the timing. Let's remove the timing belt quick. We're gonna remove the separate seam belt. We can leave the alternator actually, now that I'm looking at it. Doesn't look like it's gonna be in our way. Right, even the serpentine belt B also doesn't look that good. Okay, you're gonna have to remove the roller. The thing is, I'm just scared it's gonna be like a piston or something, because then I'm gonna have to like get in underneath the car. There we go. Alright, it's off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna go, wait. No. Sorry, I'm gonna go here. Part is still not discovered, so it's not that. So literally, even the camshafts, they look good. Everything looks good. So then that means the knocking is most probably coming from a, what do you call it? From like a bad bearing or something underneath. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lift this up. Alright, we're gonna have to drain the oil because we're gonna have to take out the oil pan. Okay, so this one, move to bay number 2. Use. Alright, let all of the oil run out. Otherwise, we're gonna spill everything on the floor. Wow, this thing had so much oil. We're gonna move this one back. Alright, let's get to that pan, guys. Even the oil filter looks good. This is most probably just gonna be one freaking bearing. Oh wow, it's a crankshaft, guys. Look at that crankshaft. This is not good. This is one freaking big job. Alright, so we're gonna have to remove the cats. The bearing, the crank bearing, sorry. Where there, the rod cap. Right, this one over there. Can't see nada. Alright, and this one. Right, so now for the crankshaft bearings. There we go, and this one over here. There we go, so we should be able to remove... Oh, what? We gotta remove the pistons? This is not good. This is gonna be one freaking big job, guys. Like, an extremely big job. So now I'm gonna have to remove all the exhaust manifold covers. Exhaust manifold. Oh wow, there's a lot of bolts. So what I do is, once again, I just align them up. So much easier and quicker. And these 2 bolts. There we go. Right, so we're gonna remove the throttle body, intake manifold. There we go. Okay, now for the bottom one. Great stuff. Fuel rail. Alright, so we're gonna have to remove the cam gears, camshafts, and then the head. In real life, if we remove them, just make sure you gotta remove them like in order. There we go. Right, so now I can go from the top and remove the pistons. Oh wow, this piston over here is a little bit dark. Its rings are probably finished. There we go. So we got it out. Okay, we gotta lift it up again. I just want to see quickly. I want to see if there's anything else. Okay, no, it's only this one. So yeah, there we go. Alright, let's remove this crankshaft. Wait, it says we can't remove it. Why? Oh goodness, don't tell me we can't remove it. Crankshaft, because it's connected to the gearbox, as you guys can see. Oh, no way, everyone, no freaking way. Alright, we're gonna have to drop this thing now again. Guys, changing a crankshaft is actually a big freaking job, eh? I'll see how the time goes. Then we can't even make a second one. We're gonna have to do the second car. We're gonna have to remove the axle. We'll go to the other side now. It kind of makes sense why we had to take the head off to get the pistons out. Otherwise, when you take the crank out, the pistons are just gonna fall out onto my face. We're gonna remove this one. Okay, now I gotta remove the front drive axle. Alright, I still can't remove it. We need to drop the car and work from the engine bay. Wow, changing a crankshaft is so much freaking work. Okay, first gotta remove the starter. Right, now the gearbox access from underneath. Oh my word. Probably because we want us to bring it down because we had to remove the starter from the top. There we go. Alright, so now for the thrust bearing, clutch pressure plate. Alright, for the clutch, flywheel. There we go. So now we can take it out. Crankshaft inline 4. Alright, we gotta get to a computer. Parts. Crankshaft. Inline 4. There we go. Game froze. Boom. I hope we're gonna get so much labor from this. Wow. There we go. Okay, we got that in. Now it's for reassembling everything. I mean, it shouldn't take too long though. Okay, tighten the pressure plate down. Thrust bearing. Gearbox. You see, the thing that's gonna make it so much easier is because I never removed all the brake calibers and brake pads and brake discs and all that stuff. That just makes it so much quicker, where a lot of people would have actually went and removed everything. Alright, so the one side is done. We're gonna go to the other side, which is this side. Add parts, their axle. Alright, this one. I must just remember to put the starter back. Alright, also, you know what, let me just put the pan back. Oh, I can't. We first gotta put in the pistons. Also, once again, I must remember the starter. We're gonna put the starter in first, because I'm gonna forget about it. I'll always forget about it. Install, okay, let's get those pistons back in. Alright, I just want to see the, what do you call it, the rings, because as you guys remember, there's one piston. Oh, the rings are actually fun, because one piston was very dark. I really don't know how this guy freaking damaged his crankshaft. Alright, we're gonna lift it back up. I just want to finish everything at the bottom, and we know when you drop it, we're not gonna lift it up again. Install. There we go. Okay, for the crank bearings. The rod cap. Also the rod bearing. Great stuff. Right, let's get to this one. And the final rod cap. There we go. Great stuff. So now for the oil pan. Great stuff. Alright, let's drop it. So at least now we know we're done underneath. So now just to reassemble the top. Alright, there we go. And let's screw the head bolts in. Alright. Then we go to the camshafts. Dude, this is actually a really freaking big job. Alright, the other cam gear. Okay, let's put in this tappet head. Alright, I'm gonna put in the fuel rail and the intake manifold. Because I'm this side already, I can just tilt it a little bit. Great stuff. Alright, throttle body, exhaust manifold. We're also on an angle, so it's gonna go quick as well. There we go. Exhaust cover manifold. There we go. Alright, we're gonna put in back the timing belt. We're gonna put the cover back. Great stuff. We're gonna put the crank pulley back. Idler roller. Water pump. Serpentine belt. Belt tensioner. Serpentine belt A. There we go. Okay, so we're done with the side. So now it's literally just the spark plugs. Can we just please move closer to this side so I can see what I do? There we go. Good stuff. And for the final one, there we go, guys. We did everything. Let's see if we're ticked. Yes, we're ticked. Finish order up. Oh, we never put oil in. Oh, crap. There we go. I should really get myself a checklist. Okay, if it dips, then you know it's done. There we go, it dipped. Let's go back, inventory, and finish order. We only got, what? We didn't even get like a lot of money from that. There we go, and it's gone. Alright guys, it's already been 15 minutes. Let's just quickly see, move this car to my parking bay too. Let's just see what's wrong with it. Maybe it's something small, then I can do it quickly. I don't want to go over the 20-minute mark. I'm trying to keep my videos under 20 minutes. Lack of engine power, alright, and cannot start. Alright, so let's just quickly see. Usually it's the air filter. Air filter should be this side. Okay, the air filter is okay. The coil packs. 2 of the coil packs is bad. The fuel rail is also bad. Timing parts looks okay. Honestly, no, this entire thing looks freaking bad if you ask me. It's got a turbo in. Alright, yeah, so this one is technically just the coil packs that's wrong, and then obviously it could be bigger things deeper in as well. But anyway, guys, let me rather just stop it over here. This can take me about 10 minutes to fix. Don't want to take up all your guys' time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys would love to support this channel by subscribing, hit the logo at the bottom right corner. If you guys want to see a similar video, hit the icon on the left. If you guys want to see my most recent video, hit the icon on the right. And I'll see you guys a little bit later. Stay awesome, stay true, and I'll see you guys once. Why did I say it like 10 times? Once again, I'll see you guys a little later.